The phone slammed on a desk, so hard the entire office went silent. "Call whoever you want," Mr. Daniel Hartley said, laughing. "Let's see who saved your job." Across from him, the older man didn't move. He simply picked up the phone again. 30 seconds later, Daniel would wish he hadn't laughed. It was Monday morning at Hartley Global's headquarters, and Daniel was already furious. A major investor tour was scheduled. Everything had to be perfect, and the last thing he needed was an unfamiliar face giving instructions to his staff. "Who are you?" Daniel had snapped earlier when he saw the man speaking to the operations team. "Security? Maintenance? Because you're definitely not management." The man had replied calmly, "I'm just reviewing the workflow." That answer had irritated Daniel even more. Now employees stood frozen as the confrontation escalated. "You don't give orders in my building," Daniel said sharply. "I run this company." The man looked at him quietly. "I think there's been a misunderstanding." Daniel leaned forward, voice rising. "No, there hasn't. Call your supervisor. Call anyone you want." If you enjoy intense workplace stories like this, make sure you like this video and subscribe. The real story is just getting started. The older man slowly dialed a number. Daniel folded his arms, smirking. "Good. Put on speaker. I'd love to hear this." Around them, staff exchanged nervous glances. No one spoke. No one moved. The man spoke calmly into the phone. "Good morning, sir." "Yes, I'm at the headquarters. I think there's a situation you should be aware of." Daniel rolled his eyes. "Tell him his employee is about to be removed from the building." The man ended the call and looked up. "He'd like to speak with you." Daniel laughed. "Perfect." He grabbed the phone confidently. "This is Daniel Hartley, Chief Operations Officer. Your employee is interfering with executive work, and..." He stopped. His expression changed instantly. "Yes, sir," he said, his voice suddenly tight. Silence filled the office. "No, sir. I didn't realize you were expecting him." More silence. "Understand." "Yes, sir. I'll handle it immediately." When Daniel lowered the phone, his hand was shaking. The staff noticed. The confidence was gone. And for the first time, Daniel looked at the quiet man differently. But the situation was about to get much worse. Daniel cleared his throat, forcing a smile that didn't reach his eyes. "I wasn't aware you were visiting today," he said carefully. The older man replied, calm as ever. "That's the point." A ripple of confusion moved through the staff. Daniel stepped closer and lowered his voice. "Sir, if I had known, I would have arranged a proper reception." "I didn't want a reception," the man said. "I wanted to see how people are treated when no one important is watching." The words hit harder than any accusation. Daniel tried to recover. "There's been a misunderstanding earlier. I thought you were a junior employee," the man finished. Daniel didn't answer. The man turned slightly toward the staff. "How often does this happen?" No one spoke. Daniel's chest tightened. "Sir, this is unnecessary. We have investors arriving. Let's discuss this privately." The man looked back at him. "Investors care about numbers. Owners care about culture." That single word froze the room. "Owner." Several employees gasped softly. Daniel felt the weight of the moment pressing down on him, and the consequences were just beginning. If you're still watching, comment below. Have you ever seen power change hands this fast? The man walked slowly across the office floor, observing everything. "I built this company 22 years ago," he said. "I stepped back so leaders like you could grow it." Daniel swallowed. "And we've increased revenue by 40%. The man nodded. "Yes, but respect has dropped to zero." No one moved. No one even breathed loudly. "I watched you interrupt staff," the owner continued. "I watched you dismiss ideas. And today, I watched you humiliate someone you thought was beneath you." Daniel's voice cracked. "Sir, I was under pressure." "Pressure reveals character," the owner replied. Daniel's confidence collapsed. "Please give me a chance to fix this." The owner turned toward HR, who had quietly arrived. Effective immediately, Daniel Hartley is suspended pending leadership review. The words hit like a hammer. Daniel stepped forward. "Sir, the investor meeting." "I'll handle it," the owner said, calmly, respectfully. Security didn't touch Daniel, but the message was clear. For the first time in years, he walked out without authority, and the entire office watched. The office remained silent long after Daniel left. The owner turned back to the staff. I didn't come here to fire people, he said. I came to protect something more important than profit. People listen closely now. This company was built on respect. Every role matters. Every voice matters. The moment leaders forget that, the company begins to fail, even if the numbers look good. He paused, making eye contact across the room. If anyone here has ever felt ignored, dismissed, or afraid to speak, that ends today. Relief spread through the office like a wave. Then he added quietly, and remember something, never measure someone's value by their title. The person you dismiss today might be the one who decides your future tomorrow. Later that day, the investor meeting went smoothly. But the story of what happened spread faster than any financial report. Because one sentence had changed everything. Call whoever you want. And the wrong person had answered. If this story kept you watching till the end, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more powerful stories, and comment. What would you have done if you were in Daniel's position?